Alright, what's up everybody? I am late this morning. An hour late. And that is because I inadvertently turned off my alarm last night when I was adjusting the alarm for Lucas for his meds. And apparently I accidentally shut my alarm off. Because I woke up and it was like 4:54 and I was like, oh, what happened? And then I realized my alarm never went off. But I'm here now. I'm awake. We're gonna do some Elder Scrolls Online. My brother is sending me all sorts of messages. He's on Hoth in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Oh, that music. All right. It's really funny to me because now, normally I get up and I'm in a void for like an hour, hour and a half. I do my stuff, I come here, I start my stream. So this morning I get up, it's 4:54, whatever. I stumble out of the room. Chris is waking up because her alarm is set for 5 and she was already sort of like on the verge of waking up. So we're chatting and I'm doing the morning chores with Chris, which normally I do the morning chores by myself. And then here comes our grannies stumbling down the hallway. She's an early riser, but she heard us. It was like 5:15. We were just sitting down, and she's so excited. She doesn't have school today, so I don't know what they're doing today.
Oriel, grant me strength. I hope you're the one Indenia spoke of.
Probably so.
Thank the Eight. The army here is greater than we anticipated. Damn these gates. Damn the corruption. I should be in there, not Indenia. He said you'll be able to pass through. Help him. Stop Naaman. He wasn't wrong. The veiled heritance subjected my brother's body to an unnatural resurrection, as a lich. He has the Staff of Magnus, and is using it to suppress Hectorhaim's necromantic wards and raise an undead army.
Así es. Ay, tengo que parar esto. Un segundo. Mi Twitch está actuando mal. Como un niño que no porta bien. Ahí está. Okay, solved. I had to fix that. Twitch was being cranky.
Very. According to Indenia, Hectorhaim guards the heart of Valenwood. He believes Naaman is corrupting it, and this corruption turns any soldiers we send forth feral. Indenia knows more. He waits for you at the gate. Indenia believes he can enter unharmed, and you as well. I pray he's right.
Well, let's go find out. Time to stop an undead lich.
Keep to your own business.
I'm relieved you're here, my friend. As dark as my fears may have been, they pale in comparison to the reality. If the shade of Naaman corrupts the heart of Valenwood, then the realm he calls the Shadowwood will soon consume this one. It won't be easy. The enchantments that once kept evil out are now corrupted. It's something similar to the blight we saw in Verant Morass, but much stronger. Every soldier who's entered has turned feral. Even you and I would not be immune.
So how do we get in?
It's risky, but to defeat the darkness, we may have to embrace it first. The green is corrupted, and I think I can use my connection with it to thrust us into the realm of the Shadowwood. In that realm, I suspect we can get past the Blight.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's hope this works.
Me too, because I haven't had enough coffee for it not to work, sir.
All right, then. There, we're in Shadowwood again, as foul as it ever was.
What's up, Transcend?
We should
What's
be
up,
able to
Santa?
bypass the Blight, though, and all the feral guardians that would block our way.
Alright.
Once we get in there, we need to head for the grotto.
Is it
That's where
safe?
the heart is. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? If we go feral, that's that. If not, I still suspect we'll encounter some resistance. The Shadowwood hasn't lacked for corrupted spirits elsewhere, and I can't...
Let's do this.
Ifrit's bones! He's turned so many! We have to stop this! As formidable as you may be, I fear we couldn't get through here in the physical realm.
Are we gonna have to fight? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to fight. Wait. Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's not gonna let me through. Do I have to fight every little thing out here? Oh, because I have my stupid spell going. I wish you could cancel out of that spell, but it won't let it. I don't know how to, unless maybe it's jump or something. No, I don't know how to cancel out of that.
I knew we couldn't be that lucky. The shade has blocked the way. Let's see. These pedestals look as if they're still active. Yes, I know what to do. This is the entrance to the Valenheart. It seems the Shade of Naaman has taken care to ensure his work is not disturbed. This is an ancient Ayleid barrier. We'll need to activate the pedestals to pass.
The pedestals, the pedestals.
We'll need to get the keystones, Welkin stones I imagine, and the Shade has likely scattered them throughout the branches of Hectorheim. There is more too. I will need to study these pedestals to decipher the way of unsealing the door.
In other words, we have to
Good
separate.
thinking. Whatever we can...
Oh, I need to check my Go play it, Sky. My brother's actually playing it right now. He and I have usually played every winter together, but we did not play last year. But he's playing for the first time in a couple of years right now, and it's a great game. It's a great time. Go play it. It's free to play. You have nothing to lose. Don't ask me questions about it. Just go do it. May the Force be with you. Oh, that's not the right one. I thought that was the stone I was looking for. Herper-derper. Oh, you guys aren't actually bad guys that I need to fight? Oh, so I only need to fight like the imps and the spriggans. I see.
Expertly done.
I warn you, the demon you faced before was fettered by fear and mortality.
You can play in
I have
third
no
person if you
such
want.
limitations.
But yeah, I prefer the first. Oh, you'd already played this before. Never mind, I just caught your other message. Pardon me, coming through.
Rest and no
Alright, that's one. Next. Wait, why do I don't... Oh, I have to return to the Shadow Realm.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart.
The shade pulled me out when I grabbed the stone.
I'll get you back in.
Thank you very much. The difference between New World and Star Wars Republic situations, though, are very different, because with New World, EA just said, you know what, we don't want to do it anymore, we're putting it in maintenance mode. Star Wars Republic was very much a different situation, because they said there's still a pretty big audience, enough to keep around 50 to 60 people employed. Let's give it over to this other company who maintains and operates older MMOs and still works on them and keeps them alive and well. And Broadsword has already done it with multiple other games where it's not just maintenance mode. They continue to produce new content, not at the pace of Elder Scrolls Online or World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, obviously, because they are not, they don't have millions of subscribers. But those Star Wars Republic still maintains around 100,000 active players, which is nothing to sneeze at, and it brings in enough money to keep around 50 to 60 employees working on the game. That's a pretty significant thing. And Broadsword has already done several major upgrades to Star Wars Republic with the shader updates, the lighting updates. They've added new content, multiple new content patches. They added the NPC relationship stuff for like date nights for your companions. They've done quite a bit. Broadsword has done a lot to that game since they got on. So it's a pretty different situation.
throwing your life for naught. The heart is already corrupted. There's nothing you can do about that now.
Huh. Shit, I got turned around. Yeah, all you gotta do is go to Broadsword's website. And also just pay attention because Broadsword does live streams all the time. They do blog updates. Broadsword is extremely communicative of what they are working on with Star Wars: The Republic. Like they are actively working on it, maintaining it, keeping the community up to date on all the things they're working on. They have done a way better job of like working on that game on their own than it was under previous management, because EA was just like sitting there not really letting BioWare do that much with it, whereas Broadsword has taken it and they've done immediately the first things they did was shader updates, lighting updates, NPC updates, new storylines, new content.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart. Let's get you back in there.
Yeah, I don't know about the Guild Wars 1 thing is very interesting. I'll probably try it out just because I own it and it's going to be a free update. At the very least, I want to see what it feels like with controller support. Because the problem is they're not updating any of like the mechanics and stuff. And so there's not enough of a modernization of the game to make me want to go back and play something that I played 20 years ago. But I do want to try out the controller update, just see what it feels like. I think the biggest audience for Guild Wars Reforged is going to be the Steam Deck and handheld audience, because that game being able to be played on a controller on a handheld, where it looks and feels like a lot of other games that are modern but have shitty graphics because they are little indie titles. But it's already got 3 massive content expansions, and I think it's going to do very well on the Steam Deck. Yeah, R.I.P. New World. Yeah, so JNR, it's funny because my brother's actively playing Star Wars: The Republic right now, and I'm waiting for him to give me the confirmation that's what he wants to do in the morning hours. It's either going to be that or Baldur's Gate 3, but he has been sending me morning messages every single morning, and this morning he's like, I'm on Hoth doing my quest lines. Did we ever get our Tauntauns? I don't remember if we got our Tauntauns. Like, literally, I have all of these text messages from my brother this morning on WhatsApp. This is all him just telling me that he's playing he's playing Star Wars: The Republic right now. If he ends up saying yes, well, whatever he says yes to, I already talked about this the other day. I will be, what I will be doing is whatever days of the week he wants to do that, I will then be splitting my streams on those days and playing like 2 hours with him, and then switching over and doing 2 hours of like Elder Scrolls Online or Fallout 76 or whatever it is that we're playing for the day. Hey, Transcend. So, I did something yesterday that I haven't done in a long time. I played a game off stream, which I never do. I went and ran 2 solo extractions in Arc Raiders. First one, well, 3 if you count the video I recorded, because I recorded that video, and then I went and did 2 more. after I recorded the video. Well, not at the same time. Like I came back at night because Chris was busy with stuff, so I logged in because I was wanting to see. Here's the reason I did that. Um, I jumped on because I wanted to see if how the voice chat stuff works because I forgot. I'm not playing. So I'm playing on PS5, right? I'm playing Arc Raiders on the PS5. So I can't use voice chat with that game because I'm using Discord for voice chat. And here's the thing, I'm not plugged into my controller to use the PS5 voice chat. I'm plugged into my Steam box, which is my PC, my Steam box, my Steam machine. That's where my voice comms are. So Discord and everything else, my headset, that's all through that. So I don't know how I would do if I wanted to use voice comms in Arc Raiders during like single player mode. I don't know how I would do that because I'm not using the controller. So I don't know if you can, like, I just won't be able to use voice comms, right? I mean, I can hear other players, but I won't be able to talk to the other players because of the way I play. Unless I'm plugged in directly to the PS5 controller for voice comms, which I can't do because I'm always streaming when I play. And so if I'm plugged into the PS5 controller, you, the people watching, can't.
Hurry, we have to save the heart.
And you guys watch Shroud and Code Carnage and all those guys, they're playing on PCs, so their voice comms are already connected. It's weird. It's a interesting thing. No, I will not be co-streaming the Xbox Partner Showcase. But whatever interesting things come out of that today, I will do reaction videos around. If that's today, I don't know when it is. Anyway, I played 2 rounds last night of Arc Raiders. And the first one, I got to the extraction point, and the guy was like, friendly, and I said friendly, got in, pushed the button, the elevator came, and it was counting down the 4 seconds, and he fucking shot me, fake friendly. Thankfully, I didn't die, so I was still able to extract with all my stuff. And the second time, it was an actual friendly, and we extracted together, which felt really cool. And actually, I came across 3 players in my second one, where they were all 3 friendly, and we just sort of waved and went on about our business, which is really nice.
My sister's pawn come once more to do her bidding. I read we'll get what's coming to us. And you are. Why won't you just die?
Stay dead next time.
Incredible. I've never seen such terrible power. But you didn't flinch. The shade is gone, but his corruption is not. Look at the heart. It's overflowing with corruption, spreading the darkness all over Valenwood.
Any way to heal it?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
I need more coffee.
As I suggested before, perhaps the only way to defeat the darkness is to embrace it. I think I might be able to draw the corruption out of the heart and into myself. It'll be the end of me, I suppose. But the loss of one life to save the Valenwood. There's no choice in that. Ifre, guide me. I hope this works.
Oh, I'll be switching over here later. I think I'm probably gonna do hour and a half, 2 hours of this, and then I'll switch over and do some Arc Raiders. I really
It's
am
working. Just a little more.
enjoying my time. I really like. Yeah, there's a lot of
My
stuff I
liege,
like. I can
Engineer.
see. Yeah, yeah. I have more thoughts.
What happened here? Engineer is dead? He is playing one of his Bosmer tricks. He must be. No. He really is dead. Dark moons. Curse you, Engineer, for being mortar.
I do want to be able to
Curse
play with
us
voice comms,
for
and I
being
gotta
so slow
I
to
gotta figure out
arrive,
if I can make that
for we
happen.
saw
I don't
the
know how.
corruption recede.
Um, because if I plug into the PS5 controller to have voice comms in the game, I don't think Discord can hear me. I need to do some testing to see if I can make that work.
Just like a Bosmer.
Because
It
I'm
is not
loving the
enough
way
for
I've
him
been
to
watching
save
a
us
lot
all.
of Co Carnage
He
play that
must
game.
mock us with
It's
the
probably the most I've ever
nobility of
watched
his
Co Carnage
sacrifice.
to be honest with you.
He will feel
Because he's
his
really
loss more
having a
deeply
blast,
than
and I'm
most.
loving and Shroud
But
too.
it
And I've been
looks
loving
like the
watching
dead
those
prince
guys, the way they
is
interact with
dead
the
once
community when
again.
they're playing. They're on full voice comms and everything else, and it's just like, man, I would like to figure out if I can make that work.
Indeed, Queen Irene should be informed. She entrusted you with this mission, so it would be best if you told. Wait, did you feel that?
Feel what?
Look, in the ear!
Perhaps you should take a few steps back, May.
I have the power!
The Valenheart. It saved Indenir.
That's pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
Saved him. Cariel?
The Valenwood brought him back. It's Ifre's will.
What happened?
Indenir, Ifre has chosen you. You're the Sylvanar.
They're bowing to him like he's...
Could it be true? Me? The Sylvanar? I fell down into death, and the Green reached out and picked me up and set me on my feet, and I was here again, alive.
How do you feel?
Incredible. Indescribable. Transformed.
It's the North American server,
I have
Donna.
seen my making and my unmaking, and I am awestruck. I never imagined when the last Sylvanar died that I would be chosen. But if the people wish it of me, I will accept this role.
I'm going to go let Raz know. I'm sure he's pushed into the grotto by now with the vine dusks.
Yes, and Queen Irene must be informed as well.
Why does it still tell me I have mail? Yeah, I'm sure there's an app or something I have to use. Well, yeah, no, Transcend. The problem is that I can't do that at the moment. I can't use the in-game comms because I'm streaming. I don't know how to do that. Because if I plug my headset into the controller so that we use in-game comms, then Discord won't be able to hear me. It will hear everybody else, but it won't hear me. So I would have to. There's probably a solution out there. I would need to look into what that solution is. This guy on Twitch is on Twitch is saying there's an app called Voice Meter as an example, which would create virtual channels. Right? I would just need to sort it out.
What
That's a thing for another day, though.
Indenir resurrected? Raz has had his eyes on other things, or he would not have missed it. And Naaman. Raz assumes he's dead. Again.
The other thing I don't like is I checked last night, and so I'm when I'm streaming, I'm talking to everybody, like I'm talking to my community, and I don't necessarily want to be broadcasting all of that to the people when I'm playing, when I'm playing a match. So the voice to talk, the push to talk on the controller is really stupid. It's you have to hold the left one bumper and the down button at the same time, which is really complicated and stupid. Um, so what I would have to do is whatever solution I come up with, like there, I won't be talking to the community while I'm playing a match. It would be like, I mean, if I do, it would be select moments where it's like, because I don't want to be just doing this right here, having conversations with people in the middle of a match, because then you're just broadcasting that to everybody that's listening if you're on your open mic.
Queen
I will
Irene
find a
has
solution.
already
It won't be
decided to
today,
blame
but
Peladil and the Heritans for this treachery. But Raz knows she loved her brother in her own high elf noble, emotionally stunted way. Tell her, but gently.
I need more coffee. I'll be right back. If I'm playing duos though, Transcend, I would like definitely want to be on Discord. I don't want to. Can you do Discord through the PS5? I know you can do Discord through the Xbox. I've just been using Discord on my Stream box. That's an interesting concept if we can use Discord through the game. Might need to do some further testing. I still don't know if that would... Really? Where? Hang on. Mic, wireless controller. Hang on. Where would I find that? Yeah, but I'm not seeing what you're... It's an app? Hang on. Now I'm gonna go look at this. Yeah, but I'm not... Hang on. Options. Go to game base. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go online and look at this because I'm not sure how to do this. First, link your Discord to your PSN account through the PS5 setting on the Discord app or the Discord app. Oh, first you need to link it. How do I do this? Go to settings, user connections, and add. Hold on. Hang on, we're doing some experimentation live. Settings. Connections. It's not going to let me do it while I'm live, I don't think. It's not gonna let me do it live, because I'm running Streamlabs right now, and so some of the features of Discord are locked behind streamer mode. Um, so I would need to do some stuff offline here. Hang on, automatically enable disable. Can I do it now? Connections. Correct. That would be the trick would be how do I talk to, like if I'm playing with Allie, how do I talk with Allie in game while playing through Discord while also talking to the people in the game. That's the tricky part to see how that's all going to work. And I don't know. But see, I still think the same problem exists though, which is going to be if this is plugged in to this, Streamlabs is not going to record my output because my output is tied to the stream box. Right? Which is my machine that runs the streams. That's the PC that's up here. So that's a complicated. I have a complicated scenario that I don't know how to solve right at the moment. I'll sort things out later.
Quite
May
an
not be a
amazing
solution.
scene to witness. How did this one miss it?
I don't care when
Talking
I'm
to
streaming
torchbox,
duo
healing
or
the
trio
forest,
with like
seeing invisible sprigs.
Allie or other people because
Thought he was
I don't
just
care about
another
talking
mad
to other
boss
people when
man.
I'm with my
Turns
party.
out, I was the mad one, and Daenerys was the Sylvanar all along. Besides a timely resurrection, a wedding, of course. He will be joined to the Green Lady, and together they will represent Valenwood as leaders of the Dominion, with Queen Arryn and myself.
Gosu Yotai is a good game. Yep.
My soldiers stir from their feral state. I can only assume the corruption has receded and Naaman is again put to rest. It is well. The funeral rites and honors may proceed as originally planned. My brother was a pawn of the veiled heritance, you understand? The mistreatment of his royal body only makes their treason the worse. Now, what of the staff of Magnus?
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you. I will see to its safeguarding personally. The Sylvanar. By the Eight. Main Akuzri, is this true? If so, that changes a great deal.
What's that? What's that? Oh, we will definitely be playing this game next fall. Assuming it doesn't get a delay again.
His spirit was gone from the mortal world.
I've been looking
Valenwood
forward to a
restored
Wolverine
him.
game for a long
Indeed.
time.
The Main speaks the truth, Queen Irene.
Cariel herself said Ifrey chose him. This one agrees.
Then rise in Daenerys.
You can
It
customize
is
how your
I who have the
PS5
honor of
dashboard looks,
bowing to
guys.
Queen Irene, please.
So you
I-
can have it
People
be
of
as
the Ordinary
minimalistic or as
Dominion, I present
convoluted
to
as you
you
prefer.
Your new Sylvanar.
Entirely up to you. So everything here is default. So like, this is the home page. This looks exactly like the Xbox. This is the exact same as the Xbox. There's no difference here. You got your games at the top. Your games and media. Like, it's super simple, super minimalistic. But then if you want it to be, you know, this is when you can get into the complicated, because then you have like beyond your home screen, you can go down in here and you can see all these other things related to the game you're playing. But your welcome screen, how to customize your layout. I have never touched this. So all this is a bunch of widgets, and you choose what widgets are on this screen. So you can customize this however you see fit. And there's that thing right in the middle, how to customize your layout, right? So if you want to go in here and customize your layout, you can add, arrange, and resize your favorite widgets to create a welcome hub layout that works for you. So yeah, I would not say, I wouldn't say that. Because you can make this look however you want. But this is not the home page. This is the welcome. You know, this is, you know, your home page is you know, can be, especially if you're just on your games tab. If you're in your games tab, it's super clean and simplistic, and it's just your games. Here, it can be way more than your games, because you can put whatever you want here. I have not customized this, so it's like the default widgets. So it shows your online friends, your trophies, the latest news, your controller battery, the latest things in the PS Store, monthly games, PS Plus news, your media gallery, how much free space you have. Like, there's a bunch of stuff on here. Yeah, see, that's getting into way more complicated shit than I have time to deal with, because I don't use a soundboard. I have a USB mic that plugs into the PC, and that's it. So it's sounding to me like if I'm gonna want to use, right, a line out from the PC to the mic on the fuck that. I don't want to have to do all that complicated setups.
We won a necessary
I
victory
just won't
for
use
the
voice
Dominion
comms
today,
when I'm
and we
playing
have
Arc
you to thank.
or new Arc Raiders.
I'll see to the staff of Magnus's safety myself.
Unless I can figure out an
As
easy
for
solution.
you, the Bosmer have their Sylvanar. With both the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, it's time the two became one. Go to Velen Harbor in Malabal Tor, and we will make preparations. The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. Velen Harbor, along the Broken Coast. It's a quiet little town, the perfect place for a wedding.
All right. To Velen Harbor. Ride, boldly ride.
Your mother was right. You are entirely out of your element.
A useful find. An inspired find, Tamid. Imagine the fine attire you might make with that.
I need him to level already. Okay, so his next level, I get a new ability with him. Alright, I need to keep traveling this road, it looks like, and it leads me up.
Cannot in swiftness. For furnishing, perhaps.
Perhaps. Or as Cake would say, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
Get to the gate. Green Shade is still warning.
You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velen Harbor but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city.
Are you in charge here? Queen Erin sent me from the Green Shade.
I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velen Harbor. A Red Guard force made landfall and assaulted Velen Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Drublog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Coloralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge. Civilians are trapped in the Trade Hall and Mages Guild by the Drublog. Rescue them. The Sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks. We'll meet them there. The Drublog overran the marketplace, but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mages Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way, and send them to us at the barracks. We'll regroup there.
Alright, give me a second here.
Things have never looked worse.
captain. Where is she?
Is ESO worth it with a friend? Why not? Play it with your friends, play it by yourself. It's entirely up to you.
Move it! Invaders have landed on the beach.
What happened? We emerged victorious.
Move!
Thank you very much. I'm gonna go for the woodworker because I'm wanting more and more goodies from that side of thing. Millions of people still play ESO. If you didn't know that, well, you know, sorry. But yeah, millions of people still play the game. It's still a vibrant, thriving community. Alright, let's do some bookshelf searching. And barrels. Yes, we're gonna need these guys. Thank you very much for the free XP and the free loot. Do, 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 do. Nothing in any of the sacks yet. Looks like over here. It must be up top. Yep. Hello.
We're going to die! We're all going to die!
Run free!
I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you? Really? The Thalmor?
Get on out of here. Man, none of these barrels or chests have anything. I'm a little disappointed. At least the bookshelves have been giving me stuff, which is nice. Alright, we gotta go upstairs. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I think. Oh, it's there, tickling. Tickling away. Oh, I gotta love it. Okay, close this down, close this down. Is he gonna get mad if I steal these? No, I think it's only if I get caught he gets mad. Oh, come on now. Pick it up. Thank you. Cheese! Cheese for everyone! Nanners. Bananas. Hello there. Pork. Bacon. Bacon.
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything.
No, get out of here.
The fists of...
You're good. Alright, we need to eat.
Fewer people staring at me than I anticipated. What a strange time you live in.
It is a strange time indeed. Ok. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Ay. Una persona aquí.
The invaders crossed the bridge. Well, they've got...